Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Yes, sir. Man, what an amazing first weekend in Major League Baseball. Woo! It was exhilarating. Not gonna lie to you, man. Phoenix Suns, LA Clippers, best game of the weekend by far. Mwah. It was a treat, a dandy. Also, I knew I could go to sleep right after that game with two plates of Denver minus 7.5 ordered for breakfast already. That Denver minus 7.5 was looking so good. I ordered two plates, please. Bring two plates. I will recap this entire weekend. I will break down the two games tonight in the NBA playoffs. Also have two plays on Major League Baseball for you. A lot of good games that I will preview. Nothing really huge happened over the weekend for Major League Baseball. So I'm just gonna towards the end of the show I'll give them my bets for the night. Run through some games for tonight. I'm still kind of looking around at some bets as I started the show here. However, this weekend in the NBA, first, this is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dives, going live on an amazing Monday, April 17th. Best time of year, man. Still hoodie weather, if you know what I mean. Started on Saturday, had the playoffs of the NBA started with a napper, if you will. The Brooklyn Nets taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Mikal Bridges, 30 points for the Nets. However, James Harden, 23 and 13, excuse me, took over the game. Sixers, and then another napper, Celtics. Hawks, they found something in the second half, though. I will talk about that in a minute, too, as well. That second half, the Hawks came back, made a little noise. That third quarter, especially. But that might be a little bit of concern. I was on the Boston Celtics -9, I believe. They won by 13, so I was happy with the result. But from being up as much as they were at the half, that second half for the Hawks definitely showed me they might come out in game two and make it a little closer. You can get the Hawks at plus 10.5. That's a tomorrow bet. I'm still looking at it, thinking about it. Hopefully, I can get a 12, maybe. I think the Hawks are going to play them closer in game two. Still think the Celtics win. I don't see the Celtics losing a home court to this Hawks team, but 32-9 on the season, Celtics are at home. So definitely expect them to take game two. But I think the Hawks are going to play it a little closer throughout the entire game. And then the nightcap. Whew. I said that the Suns Clippers game was the best of the weekend. I forgot how good this Kings Warriors game was. 126-123. The Kings outlast the Warriors in what was a spectacular game. De'Aaron Fox, 38 points, 3 steals. Steph Curry, he looked great, missed a few shots, especially that last one. 30 points, 6 rebounds. Man, I told myself I wasn't going to say it. But I felt like the refs was giving the Kings that game for the 0-2 Lakers game. Now, that's a joke. However, it's a hilarious joke. It was a lot of questionable calls down the stretch, if you ask me. And I never think refs really, I could care less, man. You win or you lose. So, it's just a joke. The ref said, here you go, Kings, 0-2. Got you. Anyway, Sunday. I didn't really watch the Lakers game. I was doing some housework, yard work, maintaining, cleaning up, getting everything gravy for the week. so I can relax and watch the games later. Um, Man, some big injuries in the Heat Bucks game. However, my bad. Lakers outlast the Grizzlies. I was kind of checking the score on my phone. It's about all I can tell you about that game as far as a true breakdown. I didn't really know what was going to happen in that game. Honestly, I played the under and it went over pretty easily. So I do regret the under on that one. The Heat Bucks. I don't think I had a bet on this game. Didn't expect the Heat to win at all though. The injury to Giannis and the injury to Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero is out for sure with a broken hand. Giannis, see what happens with him, man. Middleton though dropped 33, 9 rebounds. However, Jimmy effing Butler, baby. Talk about putting on a show on Sunday. 35 points, 11 assists, 3 steals. Excuse me, forgot to cut my air conditioning off. For those who don't know about the old schoolie, yes, it's a window unit. Ding. Where we at? Yeah, Jimmy Butler going off, man. He does this like every 3 years in the playoffs. So love to see what Jimmy Butler is doing for Miami. It's always good when Miami Heat win. I'm not a Heat fan, but I feel like they're the bad guys since way back when. It's always good when they're winning. Just like it's always good when the New York Knicks are winning. Did I skip over that game from Saturday? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. I'm slipping. I was gonna do it. See, because of my favorite team, ESPN put them first, so I skipped them. Like, okay, they played third. I'm gonna get to them after the Hawks Celtics. Forgot about them. Scrolling back up, man. My New York Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers 1-0 in a playoff series on the road, beating the Cavaliers, holding the Cleveland Cavaliers under 100 points. Knicks Cavs, great game, great series. I enjoyed watching it thoroughly. Donovan Mitchell, one of my favorite players, probably second behind Kawhi Leonard as far as just actual favorite players. Not as far as like, I mean, I'm a Knicks fan, but Donovan Mitchell has every aspect of the game. I love watching him play. Pulls up with the mid range, has the deep ball, attacks the rim, tenacious on defense. He brings the energy that you wish all guys would bring to the court every game. So I definitely love Donovan Mitchell, seeing him drop 38. Also love seeing the Knicks win. Jalen Brunson, whoo, that boy is nice. Julius Randle had one of his best playoff games as a Knick. Josh Hart stepping up in key moments with 17 points and 10 rebounds. Needless to say, what Josh Hart added on the defensive end, all around great game for the Knicks. I cannot wait for game 2, man. I'm pumped. I'm juiced. It's been a while since I was truly hyped about my Knicks, and I love rooting for them. Love watching them. So I could talk about that game the rest of the show. Honestly, it's captain by a hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dives. Now to the game of Sunday. The third game was the best game both days. I mean, Warriors Kings, you could argue, was a great game. Clippers Suns, Knicks Cavs, my 2 favorite games of the week. Kawhi Leonard, my favorite player, dropped 38 points. Didn't it feel like 55? I'm telling you, it felt like he dropped 55 points on their head. He played beautiful defense. Also, he got the ball out of Durant's hands. Now, mind you, Kevin Durant still did his thing. 27 points, 11 assists, 1 rebound shy of the elusive playoff triple-double. Kevin Durant, great game. But every time he passes the ball, man, it is a sigh of relief. Felt like Kawhi Leonard was the puppeteer controlling this game. Every time the Suns made a run, he would get the Clippers the momentum back. I loved what Kawhi did last night. Silky smooth jumper. I'm telling you, the closest thing I've ever seen to Michael Jordan, just as far as the touch and the body control and the lack of wasted movements. You can't look at a picture of a Kawhi Leonard jumper, tell me that don't look like Mike. Just a, you know, Anyway, Clippers beat the Suns. Still home court advantage. Came out in the first quarter. Whew, that was really the difference in the game. The rest of the game, the Suns played them close. They got it down to a one possession game. With most of the fourth quarter was back and forth. At 99-100, I was a little nervous. I mean, the Suns even took a lead a few times in this game, and Kawhi Leonard just answered every call the Phoenix made to the Clippers. Uh, that boy's the dog, man. So I got the Knicks. I gave out last week at plus money to win the series. I gave out the Clippers plus money to win the series. I gave out the Nets plus money to win the series. Those are the three bets I'm sweating. The Nets, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Spencer Dinwiddie. That boy does not know how to throw an alley hoop to save his life. And that boy couldn't hit a jump shot to save his life. All I was thinking the whole time, man, put Cam Thomas in the damn game. Give me a superstar out there, man. Mikal Bridges doing as much as he can, but come on. You got a stud in Cam Thomas just sitting on the bench waiting to give you 40. Take the collar off, man. Let that dog in the game. Let him run out and play. Let that boy play, man. And then, of course, you had the Nuggets. If you didn't know the Nuggets was going to win by 30, you ain't been watching basketball this season. Nuggets minus 7.5 was a joke. Like I said, I ordered 2 plates of that. Jamal Murray, beautiful game, 24-8-8. I didn't watch a second of this game. I wasn't even going to waste my time. I knew this was going to happen. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. That was the only game I really could put my money on and go to sleep and not even watch it, honestly, in this whole playoffs. I was nervous about a lot of it. I had the Clippers plus 7.5. I didn't say that, but that's the bet I had on Sunday. So not too bad of a day. Lakers under loss. Clippers plus 7.5 won. Nuggets minus 7.5. 2 times. I had a few props. I had right here. I had Ja's over, didn't hit. LeBron's over, didn't hit. KD's over hit. Kawhi's over hit. Jamal Murray over hit. I didn't even check the Jokers. Like I said, I had a few properties. Joker, 13 points. Still plus 15. That is crazy work. So yeah, that didn't hit. Honestly, man, I watched the whole Phoenix Suns game. I can't even tell you what Devin Booker did once. 26. So yeah, him and Durant and Kawhi, all 3 of those overs in that game hit. I didn't even realize I was watching it. And the Clippers plus 7.5 hit. Bird Nanners. Let's check out today. Look forward to it. I'll touch on the games tonight in the NBA, and then I'll throw my baseball bets out there. Man, Nets, Sixers. I'm telling you, Nets, man. You need to put Cam Thomas out there in the game. Embiid, he's going to eat you up down low. You can't do nothing about that. But what you can do is get a point guard out there that could knock down shots and throw some alley hoops. Spencer Dinwiddie, man. It was about 5 or 6 passes. Why was he even throwing the alley hoop in that situation? 2, why is he throwing that thing? He threw like line drives to the top of the backboard. Like, ain't nobody catching that, man. Sixers, though. Had them on the ropes all game. Nets, they would make runs, come back 7-8. I think this game, they need to just slow it down a little bit. Make some better decisions. I mean, you take away those 6 turnovers, I don't know, man. It's hard to say if, ands, or what's. But I think the Sixers are going to run this one tonight, too. I think the Nets still got a chance. It'll be in 7. But I think they still got a chance for sure. Just don't think game 2 is going to be any different from game 1. Minus 10 on the Sixers. That is a huge number. I'll tell you what I'm playing on this game. I had the over on Saturday. Give me the over again at even a lower number. Over 213 is where I have it. Yeah. No. Yeah. Brooklyn Nets, Philadelphia 76ers over 213 in the hook, actually. Minus 112 right now. That's the bet that I'm sitting on for this game. Nets Sixers over. The over in game one hit easily. I expect the same thing to happen. Brooklyn Nets, their defense all season has pretty much just been allowing other teams do whatever they want. Embiid's gonna get his. Harden's gonna get his. Harden has another 20 and 13 game. Whew, watch out. That boy was hitting shots like it was 2015. Love seeing Harden back in his bag. It's been a while. He's been getting some criticism. I haven't watched the Sixers game this season. This is my first one, so it was nice seeing Harden in the playoffs stepping up. Of course, Embiid's gonna do his thing. I think the Nets. I think it's just another shootout like it was last game. Over 213.5 is my play there. And then you have the Warriors taking on the Kings. I had the Warriors money line Saturday night in game one. Guess what I'm taking tonight? Warriors money line once again, minus 120 right now. The Golden State Warriors game two taking on the Sacramento Kings. I think the same thing's going to happen, man. It's going to be a 3-point game either way. I think the Warriors, however, pull it off tonight. I'm not saying the series is over. Kings played great game. If De'Aaron Fox could drop 38, 40 points again, they might win again. But I'm betting Curry outperforms him tonight, and he gets the 40 piece while Fox gets the 28 piece. And give me the Warriors, man, one more time. I might, if they keep giving me the money line at even or 120, I'm gonna take it this whole series. Honestly, expected a sweep, but I'll take it in 5. I think they're gonna win the next 4. Warriors gonna close the door on them. Of course, I could be wrong. This is called gambling, people. Those are the 2 bets I'm on in both the games tonight. Warriors over on the Nets. I actually didn't look at Embiid's prop numbers. I took it a lot during the season. Let me see where it's at, the combo. Points, rebounds, and assists on Joel Embiid. About what it is all season. You can get it juiced at 45 in a hook. Or it looks like 46 in a hook. Minus 106. I'll take that too. I'll be on that as well. Joel Embiid, points, rebounds, and assists over 46 in a hook. I feel like you can't go wrong with that. Him or Luka. All right. Moving on to some baseball, man. It was a great weekend for baseball. Like I said, not much happened. Wasn't too crazy of a weekend. So I'm just going to talk about tonight's games. Unless y'all want. I mean, y'all can't answer me, so I don't know why I'm asking what y'all want. Just going to have to give it to you. I just touched on Sunday's games. It was aces all around on the mound Sunday in the MLB. And this is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, not really morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night, aces all around on the mound. My man, Aaron Nola, about to market. I gave out my pictures that I have their win totals on. I got Aaron Nola over 12.5. He gave me a victory yesterday. Alek Manoah didn't give me a victory yesterday. Let's see what other ones you had. I think Cease was on the mound for the White Sox. He took a loss. Angels, Red Sox, 2-1. Now that's baseball. Corey Kluber, not Corey Kluber. That's the old ace. For the Guardians, Shane Bieber was on the mound yesterday. Looked like that game was in control. The bullpen for the Guardians gave it up late. Nationals took a late inning lead, 7-6 over there. Garrett Cole, man, is a monster. I believe he pitched a complete game. I know he pitched a complete game. 4-0 ERA is .95 on the season. Man, Cy Young, anybody? Just give it to him already. Yeah, he's the guy right here. Yeah, Garrett Cole. This guy is pitching. Got to give him credit, even though I'm not a fan. Yankees get the win 2-0. Now that's baseball. Uh, Rays got back on track after losing 2 to the Blue Jays. Phillies, I just touched on Aaron Nola getting his first win of the season, 14-3 over the Reds. It's halftime at the Super Bowl. Phillies 23 hits. Oh my God. So kids, look away. It's ugly. That is a bloodbath. 23 hits in a major league game. Diamondbacks also getting on track. Zach Gallen getting the win over Sandy Alcantara. 5-0 for the D-backs, baby. What's that record so far? 9-7. Not bad. Braves, baby, pulling off a close one. 5-4 against the Royals. Atlanta, man, rolling right now. 12-4. Nobody's really talking about them, but they have the second best record in the league. And man, they are a scary team to play against. Rangers on Sunday Night Baseball, tattooing this Houston Astros team on 8 hits, scoring 9 runs, 9-1. Rangers Astros. I was watching Clippers Suns during this game, so I didn't even catch it. But I just my first time even seeing the score, honestly. Crazy. Brewers beating the Padres 1-0. Wade Miley getting the win. Yu Darvish getting the loss. Also, the Cubs beat the Dodgers. Hey, crazy day yesterday. Cardinals. Oh, I thought the Cardinals came back, man. 10th inning victory. It was 4-3 last I saw it. 5-4 Cardinals getting on a roll. Watch out for the Cardinals, man. They're my sneaky World Series pick. I've been saying it since the show started. Not the show started. Season started. I've been saying it for like the last week. My cousin asked me on Good Friday at the Crawford'sboro, who you got, man? World Series, for real. I said, man, I'm telling you, Cardinals. Sneaky pick. Let them pick up some pitching during the trade deadline. Just let them. Just let them pick up some pitching. Give me a starter and a bullpenner. That's all I need. Give me a starter. Give me a bullpen. Cardinals gonna do some damage, man, come playoff time. Moving on to today's games. It's April 17th. I got 2 bets for you. But let me preview some of the games. Phillies, White Sox. Actually, I am on this game. I didn't mean to go to my games that I had first. Let me go to my slip real quick. Yeah, I got the Phillies and the White Sox over 7.5 runs plus 100. Even money. Talk about timing. Let me see what that number is right now. I'm sure it's moved. Probably got a bad number because the wind. Now, right now, it's over 7.5 juiced to -120. So, yeah, I got an even money. I clicked 8.5. I don't know what happened, really. I didn't know it was just, I don't know. Sometimes I bet the over and then lines move while I'm looking at other bets and I end up getting over 7. And I really looked at it on my slip. I was like, even money over 7.5. Give it to me. I'll take it. I took this. I think I took it at 8.5 and then moved to 7.5 is what I'm saying. Lance Lynn, he's gonna give up some runs. Philly lineup, nice. 1 through 9. They're gonna put some hits up. I think the Phillies go over for sure. I think the Phillies win the game too. But Zach Wheeler's gonna give up some runs as well. This White Sox lineup is hot. They just don't have the pitching to win games. Last couple of games for the White Sox, put up 4 runs, lose 8-4. Put up 7 runs, get a victory 7-6. Needed all 7 of them. Lose a game 6-3. What I'm saying is this team's gonna put up some runs, man. That was over the weekend against the Orioles. Look for the White Sox and the Phillies to both score over 4 in this game at least. Get to 4. I'll just put that out there. I think whoever wins this game is going to have to score at least 5. So I think this game goes over 8.5. Honestly, it's at 7.5 right now. I'm all over it. You got a Ohtani pitching in the morning time. 10 a.m. start Central over there in Boston. Ohtani going against the young stud in Bello. I can't figure out how I want to play this game. Uh, I want the over. I want the Angels. I think Bello's going to give up 4 or 5 runs in the first 4 innings. However, these Angels lineup is the most inconsistent thing to bet on. It's like the Padres, Angels, Astros. On paper, they should produce runs. You watch the games, they're not producing any runs. So I'm honestly staying away from it, but I am going to be intrigued by it. Might watch it. Honestly, I love morning games. I love watching day games. Gonna write some articles and get some homework done and probably put that thing on. Angels, Red Sox. Just don't know how I'm gonna play it. Probably not gonna play it. I'm just gonna watch it, enjoy it, be a fan, a fanatic. You got the Guardians, Tigers. Who cares? I'm kidding. Gaddis and Boyd on the mound. No, seriously, I'm not kidding. Who cares? Guardians, Tigers. Guardians just smoke them, but probably gonna be a good game. Honestly, I'm just kind of talking trash about. Tigers baseball is what I'm really talking trash about. Rays taking on the Reds. Hunter Green on the mound. Be nice to see Hunter Green getting in a rhythm. He's been like one inning is great, next inning sporadic, great sporadic. I'd like to see him put together a 5 inning start of just consistent shutdown pitching. Giants taking on the Marlins. Jesus Luzardo. Somebody give him the Cy Young. Honestly, I know I just said give it to Cole. Jesus Luzardo is pitching, whew, like a madman. Loved his 2 starts so far. Might have to tune into that one just for him. He is a gem on the mound for the Marlins. You got DeGrom taking on the Royals with the Rangers. Whew. Thought about betting the Rangers. Don't like any of the numbers. Can't take the juice and don't want them to win by 2. Can't take the run line or the juice on this one. Royals, believe it or not, they are getting hot. Had a pretty good series over the weekend, especially on the offensive side. Merrill Kelly, absolute stud pitching for the Diamondbacks. Jack Flattery, absolute stud pitching for the Cardinals. Diamondbacks Cardinals going to be one of the best series early in this week to watch. That one in the Mets Dodgers are the 2 series I'm looking forward to the most this next 3 days. I'm on this game too. I'm gonna do it again. I know I told y'all Friday I wasn't gonna do it. So you have all the rights to slap me if you see me at your local grocery store on aisle 3 eating y'all don't know about that Murphy Lee. Give me the under first inning 0.5 first inning under -113. Diamondbacks Cardinals. Give me Merrill Kelly and Jack Flattery to not let anybody on base. Just give me 3 outs, baby. Strike out, pop out, ground out. Give me all 3 of them. Ding, ding, ding. Line them up and knock them down. Blue Jays taking on Astros. Gaussman, Xavier. Gonna be a good one. Astros need to get going. Blue Jays playing beautiful baseball. That's going to be a dandy too. I have no insight on who's going to win that one. Hard to bet against the Astros. Hard to bet on them at the moment. Hard to bet against them at any time, but hard to bet on them at the moment. Pirates, Rockies. Rich Hill on the mound. Never can bet on Rich Hill, although the Pirates have been playing great baseball. Freeland, the lefty for the Rockies, 2-0. ERA under 1.96. I don't know how he's doing that in Colorado, so hats off to him. Still early in the season, though. I'll keep an eye on that one. Cubs taking on the A's. How do you not bet the Cubs? Let me rephrase that. How do you not bet against the A's? Cubs looking delicious, honestly. I'm about to talk myself into a bet here, people. Where the Cubs at? The Cubby Dubbies. Here we go. Cubs only -136. Give me the Cubs. Adding that to the bet slip for sure. Cubs taking on the Athletics. 3-13, man. I'm betting against them as much as possible, especially at -136. If I don't have, if I can get a money line against them that's decent, I'm all over it. I'm taking run lines though against the A's almost every day, just so y'all know. Braves taking on the Padres. Freed, come on, man. I'm waiting for your first win of the season. Taking on Ryan Weathers. Gonna be a good one. Like I said, Braves are nasty hot. 12-4 to start the season. Brewers 11-5 with Corbin Burnes on the mound, taking on the young kid in Flexen, taking on the Mariners. I like the Brewers and Burnes on the mound. I'm not gonna bet it, but I do like it. I like the Brewers tonight. Brewers burned me the last couple times I bet on them though. Kind of gonna see what they do over the next few weeks before I tell them. Took them against the Padres, which I know Padres can either come out and score 30, come out and score 2. So that game they scored 30. Just put it like that. So I'm gonna stay away from the Brewers. Mariners can definitely put up some runs. Mets, Dodgers. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm watching this game 100%. I'm gonna also tell you this. I've been telling myself not to bet the Mets all morning. I will try to not bet the Mets all day. But by 9 o'clock, I'll probably be on this Mets money line, no matter what it is. That is a fan bet, not telling y'all to tell it. Might not even take it. Hopefully, the brain outtalks the heart. Love fading the Dodgers, though, when it's the Giants or the Mets. Hard to explain why I'm so off the chain. So, official bets for tonight. Chicago Cubs on the money line, -136. Give me the Phillies, White Sox, over 7 and a hook. Give me the Diamondbacks, Cardinals, first inning, under 0.5. Those are the 3 bets on the diamond. The 3 bets that I have in the NBA, Warriors on the money line in the night game. Brooklyn Nets, 76ers, over 213 and a hook. Also, give me Embiid, points, rebounds, and assists, over 46 and a hook. So, those are the 6 bets for the night. Embiid over points, rebounds, and assists. Brooklyn Nets, Sixers over. Warriors on the money line. White Sox, Phillies over 7 and a hook. First inning under. Diamondbacks, Cardinals, and Cubs money line, -136. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Please take all wagers at your own risk, and please gamble responsibly. This is Captain By a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Dives, aka Rowan Donaghy. Said that backwards. However, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Dives.